don't stay in school.
Usually the opposite of what they tell you.
I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I can remember
like the hair.
dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax, but I know loads about Shakespeare's classics.
Wow.
I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat, I was not taught the laws for the country I live in, but I know how Henry VIII killed his women.
It's so true, and that's sad.
We discussed domestic
They didn't tell you how to pick a nice hairstylist.
But I won't take it. I'll tell everyone my childhood was wasted.
Wow.
Share it everywhere how I was educated.
Oh my God.
And insist these pointless things don't stay in school.
It's very touching.
That was pretty awesome.
What a public service announcement. Oh my God.
So what was the statement that this guy was trying to make in the video?
How useless school can be sometimes.
The education that we receive in school isn't anything that's actually going to help us throughout life.
Kids need more practical skills. They need more of an education in things that are going to help them survive in the real world.
The things he was pointing out in the video, do you think that some of those things should be taught in school?
Yeah, definitely. The one that popped out at me was the first aid.
Paying the mortgage, first aid. They should have a certain subject that's for life.
Learning how to pay your bills. Learning how to manage your money, that's huge.
I think they should be teaching them how to deal with the technology that they're throwing at them, but a lot of times the teachers aren't up to speed, so it's hard for them as well.
Why do you think we don't teach life things in school?
Because it's not on the test. It's difficult to quantify that and put that into a place where kids can see it in some standardized format and fill in bubbles and answer rather than thinking more independently.
Parents need to step up too. You know, we can't just assume that the school's teaching our kids everything.
People have been criticizing the guy who made this because they think it is encouraging people potentially to drop out of school. Do you think that's true or no?
It can go either way. It all depends on how you perceive it.
If you didn't watch the video and all you see is the title, then yeah, I guess so. But you have to look deeper than that.
If they listen to the lyrics and what he's saying, he's telling you there's more to learn than school.
It depends on the kids. There's some kids who just be like, oh, well, he said it, then cool. And then at the same time, a kid will be like, no, I'm gonna accomplish this and move on.
But I think he's just kind of going over the top, but that's not your only knowledge source.
Some would say that those types of things are not the school's responsibility and instead are parents' responsibility. Do you agree with that?
No, not at all. That's how we focus about things. That how we think that narrow-minded thing is not real.
That would be great if that was a possibility, but as soon as they step across, my threshold, they're done.
Being a single father myself, it was very difficult for the first 8 years of their education. I was there as best I can, but working and whatnot, but my free time was spent trying to mold them on trying to learn through education.
My kid critiques me on what she'll call life lessons, and she'll roll her eyes and you're gonna give me another life lesson, aren't you? And I said, yes, I am. Because it's missing in school.